everyone. So I wanted to create this video to kind of show how I made Nitro, all the challenges that came with it, as well as what I really see for it in the future. Now, to kind of give you a little understanding of my background, I actually have a bachelor's degree in structural engineering with a focus in aerospace structures. So really what this entails is that I design and manufacture flight hardware for jets, satellites, rockets, you name it. Now, to kind of talk about more on crypto though, I've been trading for roughly 4 to 5 years now, and I never really got heavily into it until November of last year. And that was because, I went to this new job and I met this coworker who was really into crypto, and he started teaching me about it. And in November, I actually started trading meme coins, and I was trading almost every single day, nonstop, just trying to learn the charts, the narratives, how to actually do it, and I was constantly asking my coworker questions about it as well. Now, after about a month or so, my coworker went and showed me that video by Rhett and how he created Turbo, and I honestly got really inspired by it. So one day I actually went to my coworker and I brought up the idea. I was like, hey, what if I make a meme coin? Right? And he kind of just laughed at me. He was like, yeah, go for it. You're a smart guy. Go for it. But he didn't actually know that I would actually pull through with it. Right? And every single day I kept coming back to work, asking him questions and just throwing ideas at him. And he started being more and more shocked because he was like, oh wow, this guy is actually going through with it. Right? And after about a month or so, I ended up creating Nitro and launching it, right? I started using AI similar to like how Rhett did it, because I knew nothing on how to create a token at all. And I had to learn everything from scratch, right? How to code the smart contract, how to make the website, what images to post on Twitter, as well as how to run the Telegram. So I really knew nothing about it. This is my first project, and I was learning as I was going, and I'm still learning, honestly. I decided to create this coin similar to Turbo, right? Because first off, I knew I wanted to make a frog. I just didn't know what to do with it. So I saw Turbo have a space helmet, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to create a frog with a pilot helmet because I'm an aeronautical engineer, and I think that fits perfectly. And so once I did that, I started asking AI a bunch of questions. The first one obviously being, what should I name my meme coin? Give me a bunch of ideas, and it spit out 10 different names, 5 to 10 different names, like Jet, Mock, and one of them was Nitro. And I took this back to my coworker and I showed him, and he was like, wow, yeah, let's go with that. I was like, okay, I'll go with Nitro. And I ended up getting the image, right, the one that you guys see as the logo, for using AI as well. And so I just decided to launch the coin after I got everything I needed. Now, some of the challenges when it came to launching this coin was I actually didn't know how hard it was to run the Telegram. I was pretty much doing it by myself, and in the first few weeks, I had zero sleep. I was probably sleeping 2 hours a night, going to bed at 2 a.m., waking up at 4 a.m. because the Telegram slowly started to grow, and people wanted me to do raids and all that. And I didn't even know how to do that. And as one person, it's hard to manage a Telegram because there are people all over the world that are in it and want to, participate in the raids. So I started bringing on people that I saw that were really dedicated to the project, and that's really how I formed my team. And I'm grateful for each and every one of them that have been involved in this project, because I wouldn't have made it without them. I really would not be in this position without any of them. That being said, some other challenges, like right when I launched the coin, around the day after, I think, we were sitting at around 7K market cap, and someone ended up going and buying $500 worth of Nitro and now owns 7%. And unfortunately, I don't know who that wallet is. I'm constantly going through, tracking the wallet, trying to find out who it is to see if we could understand their intentions and all that. But right now, we don't know, and it's been a real issue. But all I really have to say about it is that, this is meme coins we're talking about, and there are a lot of rug pulls out there. There's a lot of scams, and people are telling me that this wallet is an issue, but I can't do anything about it, honestly, and it sucks. It's just something that I have to deal with, and hopefully they'll reach out to me, letting me know that they don't have any bad intentions on it, and they're willing to cooperate with us and work with us, actually, because I don't really care about the percentage they own. It's just that I want to know what their intentions are with it, and if they're willing to help build this project to what it can actually be. But people have brought up as a concern is our bubble net. Now, there is a cluster of bubbles linked together of that hold a little over 20%, and people have brought this up, and I tell them it's really no cause for concern, because it's actually all linked to my wallets. I have multiple wallets because I own 8%, and 3% of it is for marketing, and 5% is for myself. And the wallets are linked to there again, and I don't know exactly whose wallet's whose, but I can tell you that they belong to my admins, my team, as well as a lot of holders, because in the beginning, which I was really shocked about, was I ended up getting a lot of donations from my holders, and because of these donations, it started linking the wallets, and I've had a few top holders as well send me donations, which I was very shocked on, and one of them sent me over $1,500 of Nitro, and this obviously linked the wallets. And then on top of it, we hold events, and I give out prizes for whoever wins those events, and when we do that, it links the wallets as well. So I could honestly say there is no concern for that. It is what it is, right? How I see Nitro, or in the future, and what I really want to do for it, is I never actually expected it to go this way. I did not at all. Right when I launched the coin, so many people started joining. We grew and grew, and now we're at over 2,500 holders, and our all-time high was about 4 million market cap within the first 2 weeks of launching. And I was really shocked about that. And initially, I had my goals. I wanted this to hit a 40 million market cap, and 40 to 50 million. And all of these people that joined into this project, my entire community that we've built, they all believe, this is the next thing, this is the next turbo, this is going to be great, it's easily going to hit 100 mil, and they convinced me, that I actually created a really great project, and a lot of people like it, and I want to work with all of them to make this happen, to make this bigger than what it is, or what I thought it could be. It's just something that I didn't expect to happen. I definitely didn't, especially like didn't think that I would have such an awesome community. Everyone in this chat or in my Telegram, my Twitter, has helped me nonstop make this successful. And without them, again, I would not be here. So I really wanted to thank every single person for that. And I hope that we could continue to build this, because I'm here for the long run. I'm not going to give up on this. I'm not a quitter. I've never quit anything in my life, and no matter what, when I start something, I tend to finish it. And yeah, I'm just going to be here, and I'm going to keep going. And one of the things that I built my community on is transparency. And if anyone has questions or concerns, you're always free to message me, or even message in the Telegram or the Twitter, and ask anything you want, because that's how I built the community, and I want everyone to be able to talk and say what they feel. That's really it. I'm not going to give up, and I'm honestly going to keep going for it, because yeah, I feel like, we have something special here, especially with all the entire community, and I don't want to let any of you guys down. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I honestly hope you guys will keep continuing and grow this project.